There was a king named Xerxes.
Bless you.
I wasn't sneezing, I was telling them your name.
Oh, right.
Well, one day he kicked his wife out of the palace because she wouldn't do what he asked her to do.
Serves her right. That'll teach her a lesson.
But then he got lonely.
Maybe I shouldn't have kicked her out. You know what I'll do? I'll find myself a new queen. I'm not trying to be lonely. After all, I am the king.
That is true.
I know, right?
So he decided to throw the first beauty pageant ever. His advisors searched throughout the land until they came to the home of a Jewish man named Mordecai.
Hello.
And his beautiful young cousin Esther.
That's me. That's it. These other sisters parents and I raised us on how to try to do especially. Yes, Mordecai, why are you saying this? What's wrong? There are these men searching for a new queen for King Xerxes, and they may take you away. If so, don't tell them you're a Jewish girl. Well, why not? Trust me, Esther. Jews are welcome here. Okay, I'm not telling you I'm Jewish.
And so the advisors did notice Esther, and they did take her back to the king. And when he saw her, his heart began to flutter.
Esther wins the contest. She'll be my new queen.
He placed a crown on Esther's head and threw a big party to celebrate. Now, one of the highest officials in the government, a man named Haman, was there.
So the king has a new queen, huh? I'm just glad she's not a Jew. I can't stand it. Especially that guy Mordecai. He never bows before.
I never bow before people. Haman, I'll never worship you.
Then one day, Haman had an idea.
I know what I'll do. I'll tell the king that all Jews are bad and should be killed. Then I can get rid of Mordecai and his people at the same time.
Well, Haman tricked the king into making a law that all the Jews should be killed. And when Mordecai found out, he was very troubled and sad.
What will we do? Or if something happens, we'll all be daughters. I know. I must write a letter to Queen Esther. Guard. A letter from Mordecai? Dear Esther, I believe we're all in danger. I believe you were placed in the palace at this time to help us. Will you ask the king to save us? Sincerely, Mordecai.
Now, you remember how the king treated queens who didn't please him.
What should I do?
Talking to the king without being invited was dangerous. It meant death for anyone who would try it.
But if the king isn't happy with me, he'll have me killed. But if I don't say something, my people will die. What should I do?
Finally, Esther agreed to help her people. She went into the throne room. She bowed low to the ground. She knew she might not walk out of there alive.
Oh, king, have mercy on me.
Arise, my queen. What do you need? I shall not hurt you.
Did it come to a special special party. I'll ask you for the favor then.
Sounds good. I'll see you
And
then.
I guess Haman is invited too.
Well, all right, party.
Meanwhile, Haman was preparing to have Mordecai hanged. He had a long rope brought in and ordered his helpers to build a special place to hang Mordecai.
So, my plan is coming together. Soon, I'll be rid of that Mordecai, the rest of those sneaky Jews.
The first party went well, but later that night, the king just could not sleep. So he ordered his servants to read the historical records. While reading those records, he saw all the great deeds of Mordecai. It just so happens that Haman was walking in the courtyard, and King Xerxes asked,
Who's there?
It's I, King, your loyal servant.
Now Haman was actually there to make a proposal to the king for killing Mordecai. But the king interrupts that thought and asks his question.
So, King,
Haman, what do you think shall be done for the man that the king would love to honor?
Haman thinks to himself, who would the king honor more than me?
for the man the king wants to honor, you should put him in a royal robe, on a royal horse, and let him ride your streets.
That's a great idea, Haman. You know what? I want you to put that together so we can all honor Mordecai.
What? You weren't talking about me?
No. So go ahead and start working.
So, Haman did what the king told him to do. Then, a few days later, Esther invited the king and Haman to a second party. It was finally time to ask for the king's help.
Well, all right. Another party. I must be popular. And later on today, we read of that Mordecai. Today is a good day.
Esther, this is a marvelous party, but I think you had something you wanted to ask me earlier. What was it?
Oh, King, save me. Save me and my people from the man who wants to destroy us all.
What? Who would dare harm my queen?
He would. Our enemy. Haman.
It's looking good for me.
About that time, one of the guards said, "The place to hang Mordecai was ready, sir."
But wait. Mordecai's a good man. He warned me when people were trying to kill me. He saved me and my people.
Oh, see what happened?
Guards, take this man away.
No, don't. I swear, it wasn't good. Ah!
That day, Haman was hanged, and the king did what he could to protect the Jews from those who wanted to harm them.
Mordecai.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Go tell your people to protect themselves. I don't want any more Jews harmed.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Wait. With the departure of Haman, seems we have a new job opening, which Would you like to be my new chief advisor?
I'll be honored, Your Majesty.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, thank you, King. You saved my people.
No, Esther. You have saved your people.
And ever since that day, Jews around the world have celebrated Purim in honor of Esther and the time she helped rescue them from Haman's evil plan by talking to King Xerxes.
Be